and crackers. Um, anyways, I had this, like, just this feeling of a rebirth for you. Like, you're around so many negative people that are just bringing you down, and it's like, you don't need to be around people that are so negative. You need to be around people that are going to be supportive to your dreams and aspirations. And um this is the eighth house, dealing with the eighth house of change and rebirth, transformation, and maybe new starts, beginnings with family and friendships. On the seventh, the partnerships, third of communication. Yeah, fourth and fifth of friends and family and how you cope with things. Um, and of course, the first in self love, because you can't love anybody else unless you love yourself first. So remember that. If you feel the need like you're looking for love, it means you don't have enough self love. And maybe you're like in this hermit energy and like this grounded Virgo energy. And this is a Virgo moon tonight. Isn't it beautiful? Transitioning into Libra tomorrow. Or is it tonight? Anyways, it was a blood moon, I think. Yeah, and so thanks guys for joining me. You have 3 yes and no questions, and then whoever is in with me at the end of the night gets a pendulum reading. Um, like a personal question asked, and that's that. But you get 3 yes and no, only yes and no like questions and cards that I'm gonna do right now. So think of your yes and no's, and or your pendulum question. And we'll go through tarot, we'll go through oracle charms. There was a Bible verse that was on my mind, that I wanted to open up with and manifest. We're manifesting wealth, great health, love, a lot of money, lots and lots and lots of money, financial freedom, true friendship, true family, true partnership, true, all this great stuff. That's what we're manifesting. Your protection, your divine protection. We thank you for the things that we have, and thank you for the things we will have. And bad intender return to sender. I pray for my enemies because your vengeance has no mercy, and I thank you for the ones that are for me. So thank you for my gifts, Lord, and help me use them in the way that I should for your good and purpose. And if we don't put God first, it's all witchcraft. Doesn't matter what you do. So try to live in the moment instead of judge. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the moment, but then enjoy the moment, but live for the future. You know what I mean? As far as investing wisely and making good decisions. Because what you do now will affect your future. What you do today affects your tomorrow. Whether what you do, you know, today affects next week. To be honest, affects next year. It's like the most trivial things that make the greatest impact on people. And I think if you are an influencer, that you have a very good following. And I think that you've just been around too many negative people. Yeah, that have been against your dreams. And I know it's like, trust me, or against what you know that you need to do as a calling. Like, we don't get paid for doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of free efforts just to help people. Thank you, veterans that are watching, all veteran, military, active, non-active, all public workers. Thank you so much for keeping the peace and keeping it honest when it comes to Americans. I thank you. So, um, yeah. And, I lived my great grandmother's dreams, so it is what it is. Johnny, don't what? Hello. Hi, Johnny. What's up, dude? How you been? Looks like you're one of my number one fans. Nice to meet you. I'm Jessica. Waiting for more people to get on. Then we'll do the yes and no questions. We'll do the tarot, the oracle, pendulum reading, and charms. Yeah. So we got a good night headed for us tonight. It's gonna be good because we have the power to change our future. So we have the power to say no. Like it's okay to say no, as it is for us to accept in the Six of Pentacles. It or to give. It is okay to also accept. So remember that. Um, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, they're really gray and like I don't know if I was gonna change it. Um, my eye color because I found out they're gray. They're more gray than blue. Anyways, I thought they were blue my whole life, but they're gray. But I don't know. Maybe they're gray blue. You'll never know. Anyways, thanks, Johnny. So, have you thought about your questions? Oh no, it's not witchcraft, hun. Well, I guess it's a craft. It's an art. It's more of a spirituality and its perspective. Never. Okay, so these are the golden rules. Never use Ouija boards. Never do seances, and never have bad intentions in anything you do. And then always put the creator first. So, yeah, I am. And hi, welcome. I'm your gal. I'm your one and only pal. I'm your shoulder to cry on. I'm here when you need me. There's over 2 years of content here, and there's other creators that I like, probably three, that I put up sometimes in posts and shout out. And so if you run out of my content, which I highly doubt you will, um, there's other creators. And take what resonates and whatever doesn't resonate, please leave for the next collective. Um, and let me know where you're from and what time it is. And if you have an angel number, let me know, like a 111 if you've been seeing a lot, or like 123 or 222 or whatever number it is, leave an angel number there. We've got Q&As coming in the next few minutes. So think of your 3 yes and no questions. 144. Okay, we will look it up. We will look it up. I feel hard work and abundance and success when I see that number. But I will look it up because I have a book. And we'll do that. And okay. Anyways, so where are y'all from? Like, yeah, tell me where you're from. I like to know where you guys are from. It's amazing around the world. This is why I do this late at night. So it's like my peak hours until I establish myself, you know, and get to be known. So please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to donate, you can push the white label that says Cash App tag on my profile, or you can click on the description box below, and there is a Cash App tag underneath the disclaimer. Thank you for joining me tonight. And yeah, I really feel like just being around, it's better to have no friends than friends that are just gonna talk shit about you for real, you know? It's better to have no friends than people who are gonna talk shit straight up. Um, so I feel like this is really, oh, Mississippi, welcome from Mississippi, my East Coast fans. I love you guys. What do you have to ask? Oh, calling, I'm not sure. I'm usually always doing something, unless it's maybe for an appointment when I start to do the tarot personal reads, then we will go there. Until then, help me reach 1,000 subscribers so I could do personal reads and stuff like that. I'm gonna get you on camera, or on, I'm sorry, on camera, on, oh, that's what it was. Do I have to restart the, no, I shouldn't have to restart the live, right? You guys can see me okay? No, it's locked. Hold on, let me see. Damn, it's because I didn't start the chat the other way. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Who? Can you guys see me sideways if you tilt your phone? Let me see. Settings. Settings. Oh, you're so kind. Thanks, darling. Because I cannot fix that. No fucking way, but I just came up with another great utility idea. Wow. Hold on, you guys. Just hold on for a brief second. I have to fix my tripod. There we go. Is it this side? This side. Okay. So here we go. Owie, ow. Is it this side? Damn it. I twisted it around. Use my left hand too. Ow. Son of a bitch. Okay, anyways. Alright. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know if to take that as a compliment or what. But thank you. Thank you kindly. I do appreciate it. Let me move this up kind of. Okay, so I can see you guys a little better. Okay, so yeah, you've been around just hanging around shitty people. And so I feel like this is from Philippians 4:8. This is what I'll open up with. Of hard work and being of a person that is a successful business person. Fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about the things that are excellent, worthy, and of praise. So God saved you by his grace when you believed. So when you believe in something, it happens pretty much. And that is in Ephesians 2:8 of being shy and in this leadership role. Okay, so we're opening up with the blessing from God. From the Creator, from the Divine. In your name, Lord Jesus, I pray, thank you. Amen. And whoever you pray to is okay too. So that's all good, okay? Oh, so you're Leo. You're Leo. Yes, spicy guy, huh? Alright, so Leo, nice. That's my rising sign. So yeah, of strength. That's your card. Your tarot card is strength. So you've been through a lot. I feel like you have that superstar energy or that stage presence. Can you hear me? Is that better? Can you hear me now? you hear me now? Is that better? Okay, great. Okay, so let's go on with your first yes and no, okay, collective. We have yes, okay, spiraling up, a rising tide. You know, you're finally coming out of your shell. And what was I talking about? This Hermit, Virgo energy, this Earth energy of Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, so yes, definitely. You're going up the ladder now. I feel like you're down and all you can do is go back up. So, because there's no such thing as quitting. So, your second question, collective, is a yes. Full of possibility, plenty, creating abundance. So you could be very abundant. You could have created a legacy for yourself and for your family name, like a good family crest name or something like that. Third question, collective. Ready? Yes or no? No. Okay, resistant to change and upsetting news, something being a mistake. So don't sit in your wallow. And I feel like just be very careful when you're driving. I feel like you're using, if you have like a car that has cameras and all that fancy stuff with the mirrors, I feel like those are just references, and a lot of people don't know that. They depend on them. You have to look over your shoulder, you have to look to the back. Those are just references. So please do not depend on your cameras. Always look over your shoulder. You could save a life or several, and your own even. So no, I feel like you shouldn't go wherever you're planning on taking a trip, like some kind of road trip or something. It's like not going to end up good. That's just a feeling I'm getting. In a car anyways. In a car or a truck. Yeah, just be careful. Black, gray. Um, so your first question is yes. Your second is yes. And your third is, yeah, you don't like change very much. So maybe you lost a car that you really loved or something. Or a house. Hello, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'm so excited about that. I also just want to say this little thing. Sorry, it's being a little loud, but God and goddesses, being of light, send your clarity to my sight. Help me see and believe through fog and fear, and bring to me the answers clear and oh so near. Thank you, Spirit from above, for guiding us with your love. Okay. We'll just let that resonate for a minute. I hope that made sense to you. And I think I'll have a little bit of it because I haven't had it in a couple days. Yeah, I just had only a little bit anymore. I'm not even into it anymore. To be honest with you, and I'm always responsible about it, but I just don't feel like I want it. I'd rather like smoke a little herb, you know what I mean, than drink. Like drinking is the worst thing that happened to people. I swear to God, it's the worst thing. Prohibition. It kills it. It just destroys lives. You know. You lost a car. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I'm glad you're okay. Um. Oh my gosh. Here we go again. Oh, and everybody, please be nice to each other here. And I'm on a roll of in a reading, and I'm not going to do what I did last night with people just wanting to argue or question, and it's just ridiculous. Okay, yeah. Okay, those are nano measurements. Okay, there's a difference between pico and nano measurements. So yeah. Again, everybody be nice. Don't share your religious views. We're all here for good vibes. So let's keep it real because, um, you know, this is a lot like music. It has, there's no genre in music. If you understand music, tempo, rhythm, and key, I mean, no genre. So, for one, it, it's kind of the same thing. Take what resonates and what doesn't. Leave for the next collective, and please stay with me on my read and try not to distract me for your own wants, because there's many people on here and I'm trying to accommodate a lot of people at once. So when it gets to your personal question, we'll get there. Okay. So please, thank you for going with the flow. Like, I was really so distracted last night with, like, it took me an hour to get rid of these people that are supposed to be adults just talking crap. You know what I mean? They have nothing better to do. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Maybe one day you will. Who knows? Um, I almost didn't even want to drink a Monster anyway. It would be awesome if I got Monster to sponsor me, but I have a bad language and I'm trying to break that. And, honestly, like, you know, if I'm gonna ask for sponsorship, I really can't be like, even though this is my channel, it's like, I really can't be like cussing up a fucking storm like a fucking sailor, you know what I'm saying? So bear with me. I'm learning to be a better person than I was yesterday, and if you're into sponsoring me, I would be so freaking grateful, dude. Or do that, or collaborate, or something. Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be so freaking cool. I'm still gonna bless this message with some Palo Santos because white sage is endangered right now. So, got my taco. Kind of funny, huh? These two came together, the taco and the pickle. Anyways, classic. So, yes. And please, of the divine, the most pure iridescent light in from the seraphims of the seventh dimension, I ask you for your protection and your love. Bad intent to return to sender times 7. Thank you for the ones that are for us, and we pray for the ones that are against us. So thank you, and clear the negative energy from this live and help me deliver the message to the collective that needs to be heard and not just what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Isn't this the cutest thing? I just created it. And you put your Palo Santos or your sage or whatever in there, or your incense cones, and it comes out. See how it comes out? Just enough, so it's not too much at once. And then you could decorate it. You could decorate it to your liking. You could put band stickers on it. You could put little rhinestones, make it sparkle and stuff like that. I have something on my lip. I've been blowing my nose. Oh, I have a scar right here. I had 21 stitches right here once. or two. Between 22 and 25. But anyways, in this part of my lip, I was missing a piece of my lip right there, actually. Sorry. I know I'm ugly. I'm ugly now, but that's okay. On the outside, because true beauty's within. Right? But thank you. That's a real friend. In communication. Okay? I feel like you're life path 3. Like, you're very good in communications. That's your business communication skills. Not just the communication, but I feel like you manage, or you're like a CEO of something. So, or like, a business owner perhaps, I'm not sure. Something like that, to that extent. Yeah, I'm very tired. I had such a long day today. So, let me see. Your angel number, what was it again? Let me back up for a second about the angel number so I can look it up. It was like 1, 8, and 144. Alright, so angel number. I love this book. If you're into angel numbers, you can find it on Amazon. It's by Mystic Michaela. So, it was 1444. So basically, y'all, in the synchronicity and sequences of cardinal numbers and mutable numbers and fixed numbers, breaking it down for you if you're feeling confused. Okay, excuse me. Architecture. I feel like you're an engineer, an architect. In some kind of way, you have very creative skills. You create a lot of different things within the world. You can alter your thoughts and your work with your words. Unlike most people, you have that gift. And in this moment, you might even be creating. And I also feel like, just the universe is working within you. And you're a person to go with the flow, like a water energy of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also the flip of the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Remind yourself and try to repeat this with me. It's a mantra, okay? I am the universe, and the universe is me. So, with that in mind, it's double foundation. It's like you sowed your seeds you planted your tree by the lake. So its roots grow long and deep and stay, hydrated all the time. And so through this double foundation, it's like back to the basics. If you ever doubt yourself, back to the basics. And your angels, your ancestors are trying to remind you of that. Not only are they trying to remind you of that, inventory of what you're lacking in self-confidence through your creativity, because you're awesome, and you have to believe in yourself through the first house and the 11th of self-reflection and 12th of intuition. And so without maintaining any kind of good work that you've done already, I mean, get a journal and jot down your foundations, your what you did towards your baby goals. Have your goals, like have one, a baby goal, and then put A, like, this is what I did today on this day, and then B, this is what I did on this day, and do it to like D, or wherever you feel comfortable intuitively. And then do for the next goal when you complete that goal, and then have completed and check that off, and then go to the next goal, and you'll see everything that you've accomplished. And the one thing about creating style is do what everybody doesn't do. That's what creates style, and being yourself. Learn from others' mistakes as well as yours. And don't ever regret anything, but take it as a lesson learned. That's what 144 means. Isn't that cool, you guys? I love it. Absolutely adore it. So affirm with me right now. Oops. Affirm with me. I release stuck energy, old habits, and restrictions, and my life is opening up, and I am free, and I choose my reality to be me. You know, accepting yourself for who you are as you have adjacent possibility, and consider these options because you haven't considered them, honestly. Okay, and I feel like you're very easy to talk to, but you've been procrastinating choices that can actually make you happier than you are. You just gotta go through with it. You know what I mean? Honestly, like, you just gotta go through with it. Um, Thank you, everybody, for being so cool in this chat tonight. We're all adults and we're here for each other, and you know, that's what it's about. So let's make a difference together. I can't do it by myself. You know what I'm saying? And I check it out. I'm not even trying to be a leader or anything, or a teacher or anything, but you know, I am a student. I always look at myself as a student because even when I had apprentices, they taught me so much. You would not even believe, as a teacher. So it's really the students, you know, it's like always be that student, always strive for the best, always try to master a thing you'll never master. You can try though. You know what I mean? Even Stevie Ray Vaughan said that with the guitar, and he was a damn good blues player. He could play that fiddle like a motherfucker. Couldn't he? God bless him. Thank God he's not around for all this bullshit Epstein crap. Honestly, I don't even want to get into it because I'll start crying again after seeing the midnight terrors of that little girl's face and then being a survivor myself. It's just like, I'm not of the Epstein files of my own thing, but I can't imagine those families, especially, you know. So let's go in a little bit into your moon energy oracles. Hi from Mississippi. Oops. Let's see. Hi, everyone. Hi, Rose. Yes, always learning. Always learning, Rose. You're absolutely right. Always. You know, write down, huh? No, I don't need to write it down because this message is timeless. So you could always, I'm recording it. That's like better than writing it down. It's okay. Get healthy, get fit. That's your number one asset. Remember, and health and self-love in the first house and reflection. So hit that gym, girl. I used to wake up every freaking morning and go when I could. And then come home, take a shower, get ready for work and do my day. Thanks on the starfish. So, and it's true, and you don't need to be. So please don't, because they'll just bring you down. And the thing is that you're growing, right? And always learning. So you're actually making people around you learn and grow. And they don't want to come out of their comfortability zone in the 8th house of rebirth and transformation. They don't want to grow. So they want to bring you down. That's the issue there, Rose. So that's why they're always trying to, they're not happy for your success. Like for me, I'm always happy for people's success because I've always tried to be my best. It's not that I was the best at hair, and a lot of people said I was. And you can look at my work on tailored cuts with a Z, tailored, like tailored clothes, but cuts with a Z, advice emporium, and you could see my work, what I used to do for a living. And so it taught me a lot, you know, and I always learned. And that's where I was talking about the apprentices, and I created that brand. And the Jessica Taylor Inc. brand is the hair cutting concepts that back the Tailored Cuts brand. So it was like I started this franchise all myself. It was so much, you know. We got to be careful, you know. and everybody was against me. That was the thing. Everybody was freaking against me. Everybody said it wouldn't work. They cursed me. They freaking cursed me over it. Like, I feel. But it served its purpose, and I'm grateful to have been a part of my great grandmother's dream. It took 3 generations to live one dream. You know what I'm saying? And I gave my dreams up for my family, and I have no regrets. I'm glad I did. Honestly, I'm so glad I did, because I love them all so much, and I'd do it again and again if I had to, because there's nothing like familia. Es tu mi familia, Rosa. Es bonito si llamas. ¿Cómo has estado hoy? ¿Y trabajito hoy o no? But anyways, did you work today, Rose, or no? Just chilling, chilling, chilling. I love it, Rosa. Yes. Thank you so much for joining. Please subscribe, like, and share. Oh, if you want to share too, the floating straws is on at timeless messages 1111, and it will show you how to dispose a straw and make it float so they don't sink to the bottom, helping indigenous people live. Because basically what's happening is those Westerners are pretty much like killing them off because they can't hunt for the winter with their dog sleds, so they're starving. So it's like every time we're hungry, every time I'm hungry, I think about those people, and I hope other people, I'm trying to raise awareness for that, and I hope other people will too. So thank you so much, Rosa. Gracias. Que le vaya bien, que tenga un buen día. Nocho. ¿De dónde es tu casa, Rosa? Hello, Dean. It's scary. Scary. I'm so sorry about that. But one day I feel like you're gonna get someone better that won't leave. Even though you might have that fear in the back of your head, that person's gonna understand you. It's gonna be okay. But I feel like you have to heal before you just jump into it, even though you want the father for your daughter so bad. So whatever this guy you're dating, don't jump into it yet, because this one is like a rebound, and I feel the next one might be the one. I would just, yeah, you and your daughter. That's it. That's what I would do if my son was alive. He would have been 19 on the 27th. He died in 2007. But he did help save over 1 million lives through stem cell research. Thank you for that. I'm just now getting to the point where I can even talk about it. And without crying, honestly. Please be respectful, everybody, to each other in the chat. That's all I ask. So let's do this. Okay, so we have an air energy of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and of earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, balancing this balancing thing of adjusting, reflection of harmony of the 11th house, okay, and accessing your progress, making it necessary, your health. So, not just that, we are in an eclipse, in a new moon eclipse. This is in the now. I just drew this. Okay, we are in the now. Bye, Johnny. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Okay, hold on, King One. So, this is time for deep change and introspection, and that's probably why, King One. Because it's starting this new cycle for you. It's a new cycle for you. And it's a major shift in introspect. A new beginnings. You're a person that learns, this person didn't learn, so that's why she left. Do you understand? Okay. Yeah. You said Scorpio she was. Anyways, England, UK, right on. Thank you guys. I love you guys. So we are in the new moon in the here and now. And we really are in the blood moon. Isn't that crazy how that works? It's the divine. I take no credit. So let's see. The future beholds. the near future, a new moon. Look, a new phase. What was I telling you? A transformation, a rebirth in Cancer of this nurturing, focusing on creating emotional safety within yourself and with your relationships of the 7th and 1st house. Okay, and nurturing emotional growth and safety. Okay, um, not just that, but this full moon in Gemini, air energy, Libra, Aquarius, of expressing the flexibility and clarity. So this is like a clarity read of communication and truth. Finding clarity through your thoughts and through your words might be a little hard for you to do today, so try to do it tomorrow. Let's see. So in the new moon in Scorpio, dive deep into your emotions. Transformation, depth, and rebirth. What the F was I just saying? Transformation, death, and rebirth. Okay, Scorpio energy. That's exactly. You'll find the words in the right time. The divine will give you the right words in the right time. It always does. And when you need someone, there's always going to be someone there. So just remember this full moon in Scorpio. Okay, when it comes. In renewal, empowering, self-empowerment, and releasing the negative and being more optimistic through this transformation. Stepping fully into your power. You're the only one that control your actions. You're the one with the power, no one else. So you can't blame it on anybody in the present. You know what I mean? I'm trying to explain it to you. Oh, are we back at this King one? I forgot what your question was. It has to be yes and no. So if you want me to use a pendulum, it has to be yes and no question. So this new moon in Gemini, you're embracing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius of the star. Look, the star. There's a star here. The star right here. You can't see it. Anyways, in this new connections, you're exploring new ideas. You're exploring new avenues. You're exploring new business paths, new relationship paths, new friendships. You're very curious. And what did I say about you being in communications and very abundant? What did I say about being in communications and very abundant? Exactly. In the here and now and in the future. That's what you're doing. You have to ask me a yes and no question, King One. In the new moon, something about the new moon coming, it's like a fresh start. It always is. Take your chakra bath, and just light candles and just sit in your jets if you have one, if you have that luxury. If not, take a long hot shower or do your nails or do your makeup or do something for yourself. Go to the park, walk your dog, do something. Crap, really? For Christ's sake. Good. Such a small place. We're gonna get some bigger. Anyway, so James, if you want a yes or no question, please. I need a yes or no. What exactly was your question again? Oh, so you want to know if you and your ex or you and your dude? Are you guys still together? I feel like you're kind of together, like you have the communication thing. Yeah. And you're gonna stay together. You want to know. I feel like by this new moon, because it's a new beginning, I feel like it's gonna be a new relationship with you because of your daughter. So maybe she has like a play or something. I feel like she's younger. Maybe she has like a teacher conference that you both have to go to or something. That's the feeling I'm getting. And I will use it in this new beginning of having good intent. You really do. And you're a great mother, and he admires that about you. That's the thing. Oh, okay. So it might be something. Something. A birthday party, something. I get together. I feel like es tu familia es un You know, you're one. So, and I feel through this new beginning in the new moon, this is when these new beginnings are going to be taking place. Earth energy of Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And you want to know, oh sorry, let me get my pendulum. This is how this works. Pendulum, show me yes. Thank you, pendulum. Hold on. Thank you. Careful. Okay, so you want to know if it's going to work out for you. So pendulum, show me. Pendulum, show me no. It either goes side to side or counterclockwise. Okay, so that's no. Okay, so now pendulum, I'm asking you for Rosa, and her 2-year-old. Is her and her her. No. I almost said Sancho. Maybe you had a Sancho and you were like, fuck this, it's all the same. I might as well be with my baby daddy. You give him the best thing I ever had, your daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you're thinking. That's how I feel. Channeling through your emotions as a sentient. But, no. You got the opposite. But he loves your humility. That's a very humble thing to say. And admirable. It's sad that you feel that way. I feel like you need to have a real one-on-one. You know what I mean? With the dad. And, like, leave baby at grandma's house and be like, look, I need to talk to you about some emotions. You know what I mean? So, is it going to work out for Rosa and her 2-year-old daughters? Man, are they going to work it out and get married? Yes or no, pendulum? Looks like you're going to get married. Honestly. You know? You know, life is hard. Why do we have to make it harder than it is? You know what I'm saying? I understand. And you know what I do for a hug? This is what I do for a hug. This is what I want you to do. This is what I want you and your daughter to do. Look. Look how cute. Oh my gosh, she's so freaking soft. There's something about the ears. It's just so soft. And it's like a little baby. And you hold her like this. And it's just like a little 12-inch baby. You know what I mean? But serio. You know that? Serio. For real. Get one of these and just hug the fuck out of it. Pick one until it feels comfortable to you. Where you can look at her face and just something about the texture is calming, you know? Because I don't get affection either. So this is my affection. My inner child. I never really had a childhood anyways. But oh yeah, see? Have you, I mean, I feel like you kind of talked to him maybe like 2 weeks, a week and a half ago, 10 days. I feel like you talked to him, or your daughter talked to him. Would you want to talk to him? Don't be afraid to talk to him. He likes your humility, but remember in the Six of Pentacles and generosity, honestly, I don't give a fuck what people think about my bunny. This is Velveteen. I grew up with Velveteen the bunny. So, it's like, I don't fuck, like, what they say. You know what I mean? In the Six of Pentacles, it's okay to accept it because you give. You're a giver. So, it's okay to accept and ask. You know what I mean? Be like, hey, dude, I have these stuffies and we hug them because we love you. And in Espanol. ¿Tú hablas español? It's more sexy. Chulati. Or chuli, chulo. Chula. Chulati. Chulaito. Chulaito. Cute, cute, sexy, bonito, beautiful, mujer. I'm so glad. I'm very glad. I'm very glad. You can't just do it. 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 I'm rooting. I know you can do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna talk to him. Yes, you are. Huh, Velveteen? She's gonna talk to him. I know. I know. And it's gonna go great. And just be honest. Remember, don't bullshit. Don't pussyfoot. Don't lie. Don't fib. Nothing. Just spill your heart. Spill your heart and wear green. Wear green and pink because it's the color of the heart chakra to prepare you. You know what I mean? It reminds you. And take baths as much as you can. You know what I mean? You're gonna do it. You're gonna talk to your dude. That's your dude. Because really, he respects you, yo. You're the mother of his child. Honestly. You're voting, so sit there. Okay, so here we go. You guys are gonna get married. Yes. Huh. Also, very soon. I want to say in the next year or less. That's how passionate he feels for you too. I feel like he's afraid to share it because he doesn't want to scare you off either. I know. I know. I know. I know. I'm sorry. Oh, I know. I know. Explain this to him. I would definitely be like, hey, can we do lunch? I need to talk to you about our daughter. Because you do. You have to have not just phone conversations or Zoom conversations. You gotta meet in person. You know? Nothing wrong with that. And it's okay to take his money. You had his child. You went through 9 months and pushed that baby out. Of course you do. Every right in the world. Okay? Being number one. Okay, in motherhood. What was I saying about at this moon? This film. This is like magician. Almost. You're gonna make it happen. Everything's gonna happen good. It's gonna go with the flow of things. And this is like, I feel like your wolf is your spirit animal almost. And it's like reconnecting. What was I just saying? You're gonna hook back up. You're gonna get married within less than a year. Look, reconnecting your primate strength and intuition, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy of Emperor, Empress, Four of Wands of marriage, Queen of Wands of beauty and of Leo energy, and not just that, of leadership in the Three of Pentacles, and then not just that, but self-empowerment, okay, which is the Hierophant, self-empowerment, which is the Nine of Pentacles, or the World, or the High Priestess. It's like this intuition, the High Priestess, this strength, this leadership. I'm telling you, the Magician is all the Ace of Cups in the upright. Through materialism, emotional stability, through thoughts and thinking, and through action. Okay? And I'm telling you, you're number one. There's like not someone else. No. No. Look, the new moon in Libra. Look, air energy, Aquarius, again Libra, Gemini, and this intentions of balance and relationship and an harmonious interaction. So I feel if you take this step, Rosa, that it will be good. And for you and your daughter, there's balance and your harmony in relationships, and everything will go good for you. I'm telling you right here. This is it. This is what's gonna happen. If you just, it's gonna be hard to be like, it's like One Night with the King. Have you ever seen that movie? It was a really good movie, actually. But, you know, you see, Rosa? You see, get in line. Get in line, King 1609. And listen, thank you, because she's a great person. Please respect my subscribers and new viewers and be very polite. This is all I ask, or I will block you, report you, and you won't be allowed here. So please, King One, be very respectful when it comes to my new viewer and subscriber, Rosa. And I will appreciate that very much. Thank you guys. So let's go on. Let's go on. I'm so happy for you guys. Libra, like the Libra energy of connection. You know what I mean? And this blue moon is coming up. It's actually a red moon. That's why it came in the reverse at first. But a rare and magical moment, bringing unexpected opportunities like this. Oh my God! I thought, hey, girlfriend Heidi, what up? How are you? Blessings, blessings from the universe, from the divine, from rare opportunity and second chances and blessings seen and unseen. How y'all doing? I'm better. I'm still sniffly, blowing my nose. That's why I'm all red. Because I've been using freaking paper towels so bad. Overflowing abundance in this water energy of Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces of wealth. Look, don't be afraid to ask for money when it comes to your daughter, darling. Rosa, eliminate that, because there's abundance and success in celebrating the overflowing of the Ace of Cups. Look, the Ace of Cups with the magician of the rewards and dedication, abundance, completion, and you're gonna be celebrating something together. By this full, I'm telling you, by this full moon, as that came up. Look at that. Look at that. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Emperor, Empress for ones. Family life. You know, you'll meet you'll meet. Sorry, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yo, vita mi bella. That's what I was gonna say. I'm sorry. But anyways, yes, and tonight is an eclipse of the red moon. In this surge of moon, it's like you're definitely this water sign. This is an infinite love, of course. Trust, strength, resilience. Okay, strength, endurance, abundance. Okay, with overflowing fulfillment. So, yeah, when it comes to the strawberry moon, you know, I feel like country. Maybe you live in the country. See what I was saying about 6 of being very easy talking? You could have been born in 81. Yes. And it's like, this is like June or July. And it encourages connection with loved ones, sharing in moments of happiness. So enjoying the moment and celebrating these connections in the now is really what turns these guys on. You know what I'm saying? That's what they look for. Yeah, allergies. I know. It's all red. Sudafed 12 hour. I know you told me tonight. Oh yeah, I was so busy today. Yeah, I've been so busy. It's not even funny. Let's do a couple more of these. In the full moon of Aries, what was I saying? Emperor energy again. Aries, Emperor, Empress. Four of Wands, action, confidence, breakthrough. Yes, just deciding and achieving these breakthroughs through those goals I was telling you earlier. Harnessing your confidence. This is your thing, your factor. You've got to harness your confidence and take action on it. And don't procrastinate it. Let it be in the here and now. You know? Yes, grounded crescent of earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, focusing on laying solid foundations, which came up, and building towards your goals. What was I saying? And then stability, foundation, building all this momentum. This is what I was saying, and I feel like I need to end the message on that, because that's what basically this is, and this is what you need to focus on, and stay away from the negative people that are just gonna bring you down. Sometimes, even so, if you're with this guy and he was like very rude to you in front of your daughter, it's better to be not with them. It's better to be separated. You know what I'm saying? Than for them to witness all the fighting and bullshit. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? So that's what I have for your moon energies, you guys. Earth energy. Earth and fire and water. Even air. With the new moon in Libra. And Gemini. So collective reading. But I feel like it's emphasizing more on this. What? This harvest moon, a moment of fulfillment, your harvest, this new moon, it's like definitely accumulating this abundance and reflecting the 11th house of journey and expressing gratitude for reward that you've earned. Like, you've earned this shit. Like I said, you have that baby. You know what I mean? It's like abundance, gratitude, and completion. Being complete. I know. I know it. Let go of what no longer serves you, clearing away old burdens. Let go, let closure, let God. That's all you gotta do. Pretty much, collective. And stay grounded and focused. Definitely. So we're gonna pull a reflection card before I do the tarot. Happiness is what you make of it, dude. We're cursed. And if you have nothing nice to say, and I do talk to God, don't say it. And I told you to keep your religious views to yourself, so please do that. Yeah. And okay, so back to Roxanne. How does the blood moon help a Virgo in a bad way with relationship? Well, they're not helping if it's in a bad way, for one, so they're not helping. You know what I mean? It's like an eclipse. So if you have a yes or no question, Roxanne, let me know. This has nothing to do with the price of peace. I'm not going to let you patronize me on my own channel. So forget about that. Okay? Thanks. Back to subject. Do. So yes, collective. Oh, man. So yes, collective. We just gotta be there for each other and love one another. You know what I mean? Hi, hello, Deanna. Hi, Kendrick. How you guys doing? Hmm. You're the only one that can help repair any relationship through your intentions. And you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You can't make them do things. You can only control your own actions. So maybe that person isn't for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is only of good intent, not for selfish intent. This is for others. This is of the light. I feel like freaking Constantine sometimes, I swear. Have you ever seen that movie? Pretty wild. Pretty wild. So, I'm gonna go with some more Oracle. Not being humble, being ego. We have a lot of ego. The ego is just like blocking the ego and the patronism on my channel. So, yeah, don't be confused. You're welcome, Roxanne. Yeah, it was. So, you know, everything with good intent and innocent intent. Or don't do it, you know? Have the best interest for everyone and yourself. Treat that person like that's your mom, like your dad, like it's you. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Wow. And no truth, knowing, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the star, truth. Truth be told, as the owls of luck and of air, truth be told. Okay. And 1-4 came out too. It was one of the angel numbers. So it's like this ancestor trying to reach out to this other person that showed me an angel number earlier. Just forgot their name. Yeah. I feel like you might have come from a bad background. Really. Synchronicity 1, 4, and 5. 4, 5. But or you came from a sheltered background. Sheltered and a bad background. You had a little bit of both. Maybe you feel orphaned, even in the moment. And truth be told, it's you're feeling alone, even if you're not alone. You're feeling alone. You're feeling orphaned. You're feeling like, damn, they really just don't give a shit. Yeah, and this is you're traveling, no place like home. It's like you're traveling, and you're not even home, and you know when it's time to go. Synchronicity 4, 5. Truth be told of being orphaned or feeling orphaned, and truth be told through time to go. It's like time to go. Okay, especially if you feel like that. Home is where your heart is. You're welcome, Roxanne. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. I really appreciate it. If you want to leave a donations on my Cash App tag, I feel like you've reached a fork in the road, but it's okay. It's like maybe you want to get up and go sometimes, but you don't. because you don't want to orphan, and you know there's no place like home now. And I feel that you've sowed your oats and you just want to settle down, just the way these cards laid. Yeah. Look, it's worth going. You're worth going the distance. You know this. You're in between worlds. You're an inventor, an observer. You see this? You ain't got nothing to worry about, hun. Like, honestly, you're in between worlds in the moment, being this inventor in the here and now. Air energy in this knowing and feeling blessed with dreams, going the distance, feeling serendipitous because you have the building blocks most people don't. And the community knows about you. You could be a business owner. Okay, Roxanne. Well, thank you so much, and you too. And thank you so much. Good night. See you tomorrow. Yes, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Of the star, the community. Yeah. This infinite number, synchronicity, 9 and 8, 8, 9, community, and air energy. And I just feel like in this here and now, it's in this here and now, maybe you've had dreams of conflict and chaos when it comes to certain making things or having premonitions, and an unfinished business in the here and now. And not just that, but you co-create, you collaborate in the here and now. It's like going to the edge, when it comes to this in-between worlds. You definitely have a loyal heart, okay? 3, 4, 5 in synchronicity with serendipity. Definitely a loyal heart, and it's going to lead you to the land of milk and honey. What won't lead you to the land of milk and honey is having a shitty attitude. Remember this as you're familiar. Remember every time you look at a room that have attitude of gratitude, as a remembrance. Don't be too egotistical. It'll get the best of you. And don't let it get the best of you, air energy. I feel like contortionist, you're very flexible with your schedule, so I definitely feel you co-create with other people and creating entertainment of some sort. Men get together. You could be in your 50s. And I don't feel like you gamble or you play chess. That you're really easy to talk to. You're not into strategic things like that. You're more spontaneous, if anything. And you like to know exactly why you do what you do. And this is also what leads you to land of milk and honey. Because you realize the truth about these never-ending stories from people, that not all that glitters is gold. And that inevitably gives you a leg up when it comes to divine passive feminines. I feel like you're very attractive, the King of Wands. You might be a little controlling. You know what I mean? Might be a little controlling. 2, 3, 4. Feminine has the leg up. Okay? 2, 3, 4. 1 and 6. Not for you, all that glitters is gold. Okay? Treasure Island, okay, is coming your way. That is wish fulfillment. This is like all your dreams coming true and having the favor of God, having the favor of the universe, having the favor of your enemies, having favor of people. Just people. What is TS? I'm sorry. Please, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. That's all I ask. And be nice to one another. Regenerating. Masculine energy. Magician energy. This is High Priestess energy as well. Being the second card of the tarot. And this is the first card of the tarot. Okay. So definitely you're the masculine of this. And she gets to actually wear the dress. You're like, you guys regenerate together. You regenerate, you co-create. Co-create came out. You collaborate, you co-create with each other. You collaborate with each other. So, and it's definitely worth going the mile. Definitely having a loyal heart. Definitely this person is easy and honest to work with. Yeah, but you co-collaborate. Look, you go with the flow, this water energy. Like, or maybe you resonate with the water energy that led you to the land of milk and honey. And let's see. Yeah, it's sometimes rules are made to be broken, or destinies. I don't know, enchanting gifts. I feel like you're a person of heart, green and pink. What was I saying? Person of heart. When it comes to this counterpart, okay. And to be fair, I feel like you're not being fair with this Libra energy, Aquarius, Gemini. Well, you want to know if your investment will come through Samson. Okay, hold on. You want to know if your investment will come through for Samson. So show me yes, pendulum. Thank you. Can you show me no? Thank you. Will Samson's investment come through tonight? Yes or no? Yes. I feel like you already got it. Don't test me like that. Please don't. Yeah. Round and round with the universe because you're unhappy. Happiness is what you make of it. What was I just saying earlier with this masculine? It's what you make of it. And if something's bothering you, do something different. Emotions come and go within 10 seconds, literally. Do something different. Okay, yin and yang. I feel like you work together in the kitchen, or you can clean the house together, or it's not fated, but you can make the best of it. Even though it's not fated, you can make it fate. You can make it fair, and you're the only one that can. New life, I feel like, yeah, maybe your children are grown or you don't have children. And I feel like you don't even believe in a higher power, but you have one. Yeah, this person, this rebel person that's spontaneous. Spontaneous, not even poised, bad posture. But guess what? The truth is what it is. It's the message in the bottle. You can't change that unless it's found. There's always three sides of a story. Theirs, yours, and the truth. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me? Excuse me. But you are not welcome here anymore. How dare you bring up that kind of stuff on my channel? How dare you? Don't ever come on my channel again. You're not welcome. And for those that are there, thank you for joining. Thank you for following. This is free stuff. You should be grateful. And if you have nothing better to say, don't say it. Okay? Hi, May. It's okay. I understand. I had some weird freako on here talking about weapons and stuff, and I just reported him, blocked him, put him in timeout like a bad little boy. ridiculous. Truth is, truth is. And this is a channel of good vibes and peace. You know what I'm saying? I feel like hippie power here. When it comes to being happy. And when you need a nap, you take a nap. But I feel like you're not obligated to a set schedule. So you do what you want. You know, this person in their 40s and 50s. I feel like maybe you have a TikTok or your clock is just knocking. You're not getting no younger and you want to settle down with someone. You want to have a family with someone. And I feel this yin energy here. Yeah, synchronicity 2-3. Okay, so yes, an older woman. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I love your age 56. My homeboy Kim is 58, so it's all good. You gotta keep it real. You can just keep it alive and just keep going and never give up. You got this land of milk and honey coming to you. Yeah, I feel like, and you're a very loyal person. Look at this. Very loyal person in heart. Okay, and truth is honest. You're honest and spontaneous. And you've had your wishes. Serendipitous wishes come true. You really have. And I feel like, Ian, you're traveling right now. Like around the world. And this is like Fibonacci sequence. You could be into science too as well. Or the golden ratio, the enchanting gifts that you have. And you know what happiness is. And peace. Okay? And you know what to look for when it comes to this yang, and maybe you don't even want to deal with them because they're all the same. And so that's why I say get the rich as one, like Granny said. On YouTube, do you see how many jerks there are out there? Good luck meeting a nice guy anymore. It's like, why even bother? It's pointless. I was celibate for 5 freaking years. 5-6 years. Oh, that's awesome, Deanna. Cool for you. So you have a sister? A sister is also a water catcher thing. So, oh, thank you. My roommate can just got it for me. Isn't it awesome? It's just like, and it's a tapestry because I'm getting my own office, you guys. I'm getting my own studio. Yes, I'm building. We're in the process of building it. I'm so excited because I'm doing so good on the channel. And so look at it. It's all the like signs, and it's so small in here. And so I'll have my tapestry up. I'll have 3 different altars. I'll have my mermaid theme, my fantasy theme. I'll have just my regular theme, and then I'll have just like divination, a divination dice, and yes and no pendulum work. You know what I mean? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. In California, I'm in California, in Bishop, California. Yeah. So it's pretty awesome, and it's like, I'm so stoked. It really is worth going the distance, even though it's been so hard. You would not even believe how hard it's been. And it's actually kept me sane, believe it or not. I don't know what I'd do without you guys or this channel. Like, really, you guys, I love every one of you subscribers. I love all you guys, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. You have no idea how grateful I am. For your comments, for your likes, for your shares, for your subscriptions. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best, really. I really just probably need you more than you need me. So, isn't it cool? It's really cool. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Well, you don't have to be rude about saying I look like I've been through a lot, because I have. And actually, my makeup is not even touched up or anything. So, it's been a long day. But anyways, thanks. I think you meant that as a comment, but compliment. So thank you. I've been trying. It's okay. Don't struggle. Don't struggle. What you need to do is just be self-reflect in the 11th house and just in self-love. Buy yourself something. Do something for yourself. Don't be just of service to everybody else. I feel like you're a Cancer energy or Scorpio or Pisces. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from you. Or Taurus, for some reason, Taurus. Anyways. Oh, yeah, it's so smoky look eye and the makeup. I know. I just thank you guys. I just want to thank you guys. Oh, thanks, darling. I'm trying to. I really am my best trying to take care of it. But honestly, it's hard for us ladies. Isn't it, Deanna? It's hard for us ladies. I almost said Aries. Almost said Aries. Almost said so. I said and I'm dyslexic, so the flip sign. I could have said the flip sign too, and I usually do. Because earth, air, if you flip them, and then fire and water, if you flip them. That's good for you, and you can even start a channel. There's so many energies on here right now that it's really hard to hone in on just one. And so help me get to the 1,000 subscribers so I could do personal readings and really hone in on your energy and give you backstage, like back scene things, and like we can go on hikes together and stuff like that, and giveaways. I want to do giveaways so freaking bad to you guys for just being so cool. Yes. And the thing is you really got to read the book. The reason I love tarot is because it's like a set of rules, but each deck has 1 to 3 things that are different in that deck. So I like reading the books. That's my biggest thing. I like reading the books. So each deck kind of has one thing that is a little different, and then you add your interpretations through the years and through experiences. And like with these reads, it's like I can't talk fast enough, but if it was just one person, I could just be a lot calmer and explain things a lot more. So thank you so much. Oh, you're a sweetheart on the giveaway. Thank you, Heidi. But I want to give things. I want to give things. I want to give things away. Like, give it away. To be fair, just for subscribing and being here for me, you guys. And I want you to know that I appreciate you guys all the time. So don't think that I don't. I do in every way. Every way, shape, and form. You guys rock. Oh my gosh. I didn't. I did. That really, and that's not good. Okay, so this card came out, and your number could be 12 or 21. Yeah. Cold moon invites a period of introspect and solitude, offering opportunity to release what no longer serves you. We did this with the solitude and releasing the reflection. We did do that. But 12, a cold moon. And that also coincides with the 11th house of releasing. So that's cool. So, anyways. I also have a ruins. I have a runes. Jessica Lisa runes deck. It has the runes, the astrology signs, the auras, the personality traits, status, stuff like that. I'm gonna do an oracle deck, and I'm gonna do a tarot deck. So I'm excited about that. But it's just a matter of I'm gonna have Ken's brother do the illustrations and stuff because I can't with my hand. You see, I'm in so much pain I could barely write. Honestly, it's just awful. It really is. It's awful. But you know, I like the other people's works too. I do. I really love their work. And so, hold on, let me get something to drink real quick. I'll be right back, you guys. Yes, I will. Which card? Let me see. I'm going to do a pull a card. Ready? Or flex will I get something to drink? Yeah, on the blanket, the Gemini is... Where are you, lovers? It's the Lover's card. The Lover's card, it's all the way over here. I don't even know if you can see it, but the Lover's card. Mine is the Justice card. And I hated it that was in the reverse. I'm like, why did they not put it in the... You know what I mean? But it is what it is. And these are also to all the... These are the runes that I actually have on my deck. Yes. And... Or, I mean, the astrology signs. Sorry, in my runes deck. It's craziness, huh, you guys? I think it's crazy. It's full of surprises. It really freaking is. Like, honestly. I almost want to give you another deck too here, like your personality traits, because I feel like you have a really good personality traits of masculine and a feminine energy. And look, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And I don't mean by gender. I just mean like passive energy, or like feminine energy, and then masculine energy, and whatever you resonate to is okay with me, and I don't care. And I feel like I'm speaking to like a Taurus at the moment, even. But yeah, yes. So I'm gonna pull a card. Ready? Ooh, this is the Five of Wands. It's like you can't agree to agree. Yeah. I feel like you're the one that backed out and you're like, fuck it. Like, no one can agree to agree. And everybody's so right. There's too many chiefs, not enough Indians. And it's like, screw it. You know what I mean? This is just not a good card. But that's what you're going through right now on a pick a card. Okay? I think it's Tackle Stoner. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Butting heads. Thank you, Heidi. Exactly. It's just no bueno. Hi, Davis, Henry Davis. So it's like you get together to try to collaborate, but it's always a disaster. It's dysfunctional, you know, but it could be functional, and you could collaborate if you were assertive to one another. But I feel there's a couple of hotheads there that are not doing that. That's why it came in the reverse, and maybe you're struggling with that. And maybe it's something you have to deal with. Maybe it's a trust or something, you know, that you have to deal with about people that you don't want to deal with. The Gemini, what animal is for the Gemini? Honestly, the Gemini is two people, it's twins. So, and that's, oh, it's the Lover's card, Gemini. I showed you that. Right here, the twins. God bless it. Please do not test me like anyone on that. Don't. Just don't. It's like, I don't know what you're trying to do with that, but it's like on the chemistry, yeah. I feel like you're from Australia. In Australia. And that are those other charms. Yes. Charms. I mean it. And my freaking, look at this cool ass bowl that I have. And my pops gave it to me, but it broke, yo. Dude, yeah. Okay, there's animals. I just did. It's not an animal. In the middle of the blanket, that's not an animal. That is a twin. Gemini. Okay? This is a Cancer. This is a Leo, Virgo, Libra, Sag, Scorpio. You know, it's like Capricorn. And then there's the Chinese zodiac. Okay? In which the cat was supposed to be the 12th one in the zodiac, but it ended up to be the pig in December, or the 12th year. They go by years. And that was because it was if you ever read the story of the Jaded Emperor, you will understand the Chinese zodiac. I know it's out of focus, hun. It's the best I can do right now because of my internet is splotchy. I will try to put on my Wi-Fi again, but and that's why, because I get a billion, I swear, notifications. Splotchy, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it for it to be splotchy. I know, we're actually good. No, it's actually like a candy dish. Yes, well, that's what, look, the foot broke. I need to super glue it. And then I was going to put my trinkets in it and put it, you know what I mean? My charms. But it fucking broke it. Yeah, so I'm a dumbass like that. Hold on real fast. I'm going to do another pick a card Friday. I'm doing a pick a card for you. Ready? And then just reflect. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you don't care about materialistic things, yet you have materialistic things, and it's nothing new to you. But you can make a new beginning with what you do have. You will, Jamadi? Oh, will you be? Okay, so will Jamadi be in a relationship at the end of this? At the end of this, will Jamadi be in a relationship at the end of this month? Pendulum. Yes or no? Looks like a yes to me. You're just so excited, aren't you? I feel like you're so excited and you just want to know. You're welcome. Yes, hi there. You're awesome. Thank you guys. I'll be right back. You guys check it out. Check out the tapestry, the tapestry for yourself. Look at it for me for a minute. I hope you guys can all see it. Can you see it all? I hope so. Thank you, Jamadi. You're amazing too. I know you're very excited. I know you are. So, oh, this is like the man you've always wished for. Like I feel like this guy is really gonna treat you good. So, I'm excited for you. I'm so excited for you, Jamari. Like, congratulations. I feel like you found true love, and you won't really know until you live with each other and stuff. But that's okay. You found true love. People go through their whole lives trying to look for the love that you guys are going to share. That's awesome. You guys rock, dude. You guys are awesome. I love every one of you guys. I'm so excited for you guys. Yes, I have an Instagram. And if you go, let's see, if you go to my Facebook, it's Jessica Elisa McDaniel, ALISA. Follow me, and then you can DM me and stuff like that. But yes, that's my Facebook, and then I'll lead you to my Instagram. And just so you know, guys, just so you know, I do post Earth energies every day. Just about, unless I'm really sick. Because, and I mean really sick by, I have health problems right now, so please ask your higher power. I gotta fix that. I'm trying to figure it out until I get my studio, you guys. So I'm so excited. I'm so blessed. Truly I am. So this is what I've done. Everything's so close together. It's like, hold on. This is what I've done. Just because I have to take it down after I'm done. I can even go like that for lighting if I needed to. And there we go. Can you even see better? Not really, huh? That was stupid. Innovation and creation. So I do like to get it straight. I do the ends and then I will do the middle. See? And that's how I do it because I have to do that until I get my middle place. Okay, so my Facebook name is Jessica, Jessica, and Alisa, Alisa, like Lisa with an A in front of it, one word. And then McDaniel, capital MC, capital DANIEL. I hope I didn't say that too fast. Brilliant. I love that jeweler. How is love in your future? So we're gonna do that. I feel like we're gonna get that out of this tarot. So let me do that. Hold on real quick. So honestly, hold on, y'all. It's a wild ride. So let's do this tarot, okay, for you, friend? Let's clear the energy a little bit more. I manifest things of wealth, good health, a lot of money, financial freedom, happiness, stability, protection, friendship, family, love, the thought for another. As we love ourselves, we should love another. And we thank you. In your name, amen. And whoever you pray to. And it's all good because I believe in Hindu too. Like I've studied religion, and every religion has its own, it's cultural. It's like where you were. It's like music. It's like rhythm, tempo, and key, and those are the three fundamentals. So therefore, there is no genre. It's just where did you grow up? Did you grow up in the hood? Did you grow? Oh no, 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 that's not gonna happen. Definitely, I'm very careful, and I have 3 extinguishers in here, and a smoke collector and a smoke detector. But yes, so I'm very very careful. And I usually don't smoke like this, but I'm being very careful about it because I'm on this live with you and it's freezing outside. So sometimes Ken, when he's in a good mood, he lets me do certain stuff, like smoke like that sometimes, but it's very rare, very rare. And I only take a couple hits. I really don't smoke a whole one. It's very rare that you'll see me smoke a whole one. So let's do this tarot. So what did you guys? Oh my god! And look how it came out. And I just cut the deck. 10 of Pentacles. This is happily ever after. This is your love. This is your love reading. Happily ever after. Pick a card. You want to know what's going on with your career. Okay, so maybe the tarot will tell you. But this other energy, yes, happily ever after. Yes, but a King of Wands that isn't going to try to control you. And he's very handsome from the inside. And to you, he might be very handsome. As beauties in the eye of the beholder, withholder, beholder. Sorry. Um, Shit, I'm a priestess, but thank you. Um, oh, yeah. So, yes. So, I forgot. This is just like, honestly, I'm clairaudient, I'm clairvoyant, and I'm clairsentient, and I'm an empath. So it's like these are just tools to show you guys that I know it's all good. That I know, that to prove to you that I know what I'm talking about, and then what the divine is trying to tell you something, or your ancestors. And the relationship that you're gonna be with, like in a month. I feel like you guys have been talking online for a long time, and you're finally gonna probably meet, and it's like you're so excited, and it was like maybe an arranged meeting, or through families, or a family friend, or a friend of a friend, and you've actually Zoom called, you've shared and expressed feelings with each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you guys look forward to seeing each other. But remember, it's be careful what you wish for. In the 5 of Swords, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it and it might not be as gravy as you thought. You know what I mean? Is the want better than the have, or is the have better than the want? And that's what you have to decide. And I feel like you're in your 20s or 30s, late 20s, mid 20s to early 30s, and I feel like you don't want to rush anything. It takes a lot of responsibility and work to be a person, and so yes, that is your relationship reading pretty much. And watch, let's see, yeah, what was I saying? queen Queen of Pentacles, like you have everything you want and what you need. Hi, John Boy. Okay, so you have everything you want. You need an Hierophant energy. Okay, you're a teacher. You're not just a teacher, but this is like tradition. This is favor. This is the favor of the universe. This is the favor of the divine. This is the favor of your enemies. This is the favor of other people in your strength of Leo energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, Emperor, Empress, marriage. Okay, through this teaching. And look, you're gonna be so abundant, you're not gonna even know what to do with yourself. This card in this deck is like, woohoo, I don't even know what to do with myself. I have so much to do. I'm so excited. It's like, gosh dang it. Um, yeah. So, and then, and I feel like Sagittarius, like Leo, again, confirming the fire energy of Leo. Okay, Sagittarius and Aries of having a lot of energy and being optimistic and being very grounded, um, you know, and just having a lot of passion. Um, oh, no problem. I'm Madi. No problem. But it's true. It is true. And it's like you're patient. You've been patient, and you really had like you really had a heart with this person, and you both feel the same. And I feel like you're the perfect match. And if the King of Pentacles comes out, it means like you are the perfect match. You know what I'm saying? Um, but you feel like you have so many opportunities. It's like, and you are so picky about them because it came in the reverse. You're picky about your opportunities, even though you have a lot of them. Ow. Even though you have a lot of opportunities, you're very picky, which is a good thing. Look, you're not a person of music, but you're a person to think about your future. You're not just a person to live in the here and now. So what you need to do is enjoy the moment, because each moment you will not get back. And you don't want to always think about and lose the moment for just thinking of the future that you might have, as tomorrow is not always promised, in this tradition. As far as being an artist, you're a muse. You are a muse to your person, and you are also, you could be possibly one too, but I feel like you are a muse to your person. Like you're his inspiration, or this masculine's inspiration, or this feminine's inspiration when it comes to this opportunity. Let's see what else. So not just that, we have the King of Swords, this person usually, and the Empress. Okay, so basically, okay, so the King of Swords is basically, you don't go to this man unless you have a question from your head, not emotionally, with your heart. And this is Empress energy, okay, of caring for the world and the truth of global warming and indigenous people, and caring about others. And maybe you're thinking about the future on that. And not just that, but you're kind of overwhelmed. You're kind of overwhelmed because, look, this person doesn't have much money, so he's kind of greedy, and he holds on to what he has because he feels like he's not going to get more. But that's not true, because this person is a workaholic, and so I feel like he's just starting up. So this guy that you're into is definitely in his 20s, late 20s. I feel like you're a little bit older. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. You are. You will. It just takes a while. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's feeling greedy. I feel like he wants to give you the best. If he can't give you the best, then what does he have to offer you? You know what I'm saying? It's like, he's not going to do that to you. He worships you, in that way. And not only that, but high priestess, through being you're overwhelmed with this. But Empress, high priestess energy, this is like, you have the magic inside you. You have your own magic inside you, and you can only choose to make your own decisions, nothing else. You know what I mean? And most guys like the mystery or the chase. You know what I'm saying? And so give them that mystery or the chase. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, post up some flowers or some shit. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so this can be reversed too. So this is like pessimistic. This is like, this person is pessimistic. Their glass is half empty, not half full. You know what I mean? And this is the truth. Look, he's young and he's just starting out. Yeah, he's very young, and that's why he has that perspective. And he's kind of overwhelmed. Because look, the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you come from a wealthy family, or I feel like you guys are very young, and I feel like he doesn't have what he had. You deserve, I feel like that's how he feels. And he wants to give you this emotional fulfillment, but he doesn't have the money yet, so he's holding out. He's making you wait so you're more interested. He's drawing you in like a fish, like if you cast out like an allure, and he's drawing you in like, and look, generosity is like it's better to give than to receive. I feel like, well, it's okay. Don't worry about that. Don't let him get the best of you, because you know what? You know how many times I block people and unblock people. It's just like, if you show them on media, like, get yourself some flyers, show them on media how happy you are, stuff like that. No, you never give up on love. That's the thing. You are love. So the thing is that you can't give up on love. You want to give up on love. Look, this Aries, fixed energy of Scorpio, and the star energy of Aquarius. You want to give up on love, but you can't. You can't. Because you are love. And look, it's like, you're not being patient. You planted this garden and you have to wait for it to grow so you could collect your harvest. It's too ripe right now. It's too ripe. Libra, Libra, yep. Libra energy, the air energy, the swords, yep. So I feel like eventually you're gonna get this, but you have to learn patience first, and then there's a reason why. Look, I feel like in the moment, look, emotions come and go within 10 seconds. So do something different. And I feel when you find happiness within yourself, and he's going to inevitably hear about this or see this, he's going to be more interested. But you feel right now that your wishes aren't being fulfilled, and that's okay, because the divine has something better for you in his perfect timing, and in her perfect timing, in their perfect timing, or whatever you believe in. And you have to believe that. And once you do, your wishes will come true. Okay, when you are patient, you will be successful when it comes to this harvest. Look, what was I talking about? This came out like this is the Six of Pentacles of generosity, and you don't feel like you deserve anything back. No. No. It's okay to give, and it's also okay to receive. Remember that, and that's the message there, because you can't be around negative people. You just can't. They're just going to bring you down. Or are you an earth energy? Yes, we have earth energy. Okay, look, so if you follow my Facebook, then you'll get a sneak peek of this whole live that you missed before it comes out on YouTube. Because it takes forever for the live that you're watching now to upload. So I put a sneak preview on my Facebook, and you can actually follow me there and watch the rest of this live and get the rest of the message. The generosity. You deserve it. You deserve it. And that's kind of where I was stopped with the reading. Do we have a future card? Card? Again? I feel like you're having problems with your family. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. It's like you've got to follow your heart. Yeah, you can't listen to everybody else. And it's like you gave up on that. You're not arguing. You're not doing it. You're not going to argue. You're not going to be like, you know better or anything like that. You're going to follow your heart. Yeah, Capricorn energy. Right now, your cup is, you're not married yet, and you're very sad. And although you have everybody that was against you now for you. It's like you're not making any decision. You're not writing a letter. You're not going on media. You're not showing him what the woman you can be or the man you can be. You know what I'm saying? It's better to make a bad decision to make any decision at all than not to make a decision. Honestly, like that is the truth. Let this quarreling be something of the past. It's like, don't give up yet. You know, what these people are saying they want to quarrel with is our lies. They're lies when it comes to this air energy. And water energy, it's like, no greater gift is a woman that gives her whole heart. And I feel like until you do that with yourself in the reverse, then how if you can't love yourself, that you can't love anybody else and be a leader and collaborate. No one's going to get away with anything. What you need to worry about is resting and changing your perspective when it comes to being so determined with this earth energy. I feel like you're not willing to walk away from materialistic things for what you need because you still have to grow. See, you're in a season right now, so you have to embrace it. You have to embrace your season. Yes, I kind of got that feeling too, and I feel like you have to follow your heart. That's what I just said. It's like they might not agree, but they'll always have your back. Even though you're like, yeah, they'll always have your back. They might scold you, but look, inevitably celebrating, okay, this 10 of Pentacles, celebrating this is what you have in your future. This is like happily ever after, every dream come true, celebrating, celebration. Hi, Rosa. No problem, Jamadi. Rosa. Well, it depends. I know it's been like 2 hours already. I know. I just try to stay on as long as I can and help people as much as I can. And if you are of the military or if you have anybody in the military, you're the best too. I'm not the best. Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you. What you're noticing is that I do my best, and that's it. That's the only difference, is that I do the right thing when no one else is looking. And that's what you're noticing. And then I'm grateful and I'm thankful, and no matter what, to even be alive and breathing, you know. And I shouldn't even be alive right now, but you're the best too. And you're the best because you do your best. And I feel like great minds think alike. Don't they? Great minds think alike. And there's drastic changes coming. A drastic change is coming. And it's like, what are you going to do? Like, you can't listen to your parents all the time, because what are you going to do when they're not around? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm so glad, Jamadi. Oh, thank you so much, Jamadi. I love that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that compliment. It's exactly. Thank you, Rosa. That's the truth. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. My empresses, my high priestess, my empresses. Okay. I just want to say thank you guys so much for that. That means the world to me, better than any tip or anything ever. Please subscribe, like, and share, and help me get the word out there. 1,000 views is all I need to retrieve a reality and get this channel going. I'm looking for a sponsor. I'm trying to watch my mouth and do the right things, but it just doesn't seem to be working out for me. You see, it's like always been like this. I've been an oddity since my birth, so I live to disappoint, but that's okay. You can't count on other people to make you happy. Happiness is what you make of it. So let them soak in their sorrow. You know what I'm saying? Yes, look, it's like when you get here, when you get to the Six of Wands, don't forget the people that took care of you and the people that weren't there for you. You know what I mean? Well, that's the thing. You know, it all catches up to them with the Justice card of real truth and karma. And Dharma is a positive karma or a way of thinking, a way of life. You know what I mean? So think dharmically. I mean, it's what you read, it's what you sow. It's all these cultures, what you read with is what you sow. You know what I mean? So it's like inevitably karma is going to catch up to them. And you don't have to do anything because God's vengeance is worse than anybody's. Um, Thank you so much, Jamani. Yes. Yes, please, if you're new to the channel, I'm your gal. I'm your one and only pal. I'm your shoulder to cry on. There's over 2 years of content here. If you're missing this live right now and you want to see the rest of it, please follow. Follow at Jessica Elisa, Alisa, one word, McDaniel, and on Facebook, and you'll be able to see the rest of this live. And yeah, it is real karma. Oh, where can we find the Six of Wands? Okay, so this is that. Don't do what everybody else does. Learn from their mistakes. Don't follow their trends. Create your own trend. No, there's no question that's not appropriate or important. Don't worry about it. Um, that's cool. Right on, dude. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so when you get to where you are and where you want to be, remember who took care of you, who didn't take care of you. You know what I'm saying? When you come to this generosity of the King and the Ten of Pentacles of happily ever after, because of all this work and in this celebration that you've done is finally paying off. You're a Queen of Wands, you're like the most beautiful woman in the deck. It's like, and you see the truth. It's like you see the truth blindfolded with your intuition. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, Heidi. But you are, like, you could see the truth with your intuition, like, blindfolded. You already know. You already know. You don't even have to know. When it comes to this man that doesn't let emotions get in the way or control them, they control their emotions. Uh huh. Water energy. This emperor, this guy's a dick. This guy in this, this guy has DBE in this deck. Like, he's the worst. If he's like this, he's a little better. But this guy is just, I feel like you dealt with someone that was cute and had it all going on, but then, you know, showed different colors in the past. And I feel like you need to learn how to trust your intuition. You're not trusting your intuition. And when you learn to trust, see, when you learn to trust this intuition, this little orange cat is like, you're just going to enjoy the journey, go on the path of trusting your intuition, not knowing what life brings you, but it's going to bring you goodness because you have good intent. Queen of Wands. Yes. What was I saying? Okay, in the Knight of Pentacles, things are going too fast. It's like slow down a lot. Maybe even postpone the meeting for more than a month. You know what I mean? But I feel like slow down, don't go too fast, especially when it comes to this powerful person of an emperor with an attitude of an ego that's like, no, I can control my emotions don't control me. You know what I mean? That's good. I'm so glad it resonates with you. 8530 of Deanna. Rosa, understandable. Well, you just have to, bad intended return to sender, um, bless the room with Paul Santos, and pray. Pray to your creator, pray to your ancestors, because I feel like your answers are been trying to tell you something and you're not listening. Again, I'm getting that again. And it's like, don't forget where you come from. Don't forget those people. That's what I was saying in the Six of Wands. Don't forget the people that raised you, because they raised a good woman. And whether anybody says so or not, I know they did. I could tell just by this conversation. You know what I'm saying? And it's could be much Mercury retrograde. Like, because I've been tripping over my own tongue too. Like, it's just like, really, like, why is life gotta be harder than it is? But seriously, oh my gosh. I feel like this guy isn't too serious. Not as serious as you are. That's why you gotta step up your game. You gotta step up your game. Look real cute, like do videos, like don't even mention him, just look like, pick some flowers for yourself and say some, oh, look, someone gave me some flowers, how sweet, you know, innocent, like, you know what I'm saying? Yes. I am feeling it, definitely, definitely, definitely feeling it. Um, I can't wait till it's over. Oh man, and I feel like anywhere, anything but the retrograde, and or a non-serious person. You know what I'm saying? And not just that, but yeah, I'm over them. I'm too old for tower moments. It's like, yeah, no, I'm not the one. Comes this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, being lovers. Yes. You want more than just lovers. You want them to be your um, happily ever after. So how do you do that? Make him wait. And I think that's, he really cares about you, or he wouldn't make you wait. He'll come back to you. I guarantee it. Here, we'll even ask the pendulum, because you're like, I don't know what to do. So we'll ask the pendulum right now. Will this guy come back to Jamaica? Jamad. Will this guy come back to Jamad? Yes, yes. Look, you're worrying over nothing. 95% of what we worry about is like basically nothing. 95% of what we worry about is nothing. You know what I mean? Most of that shit don't even happen. It's like we worry for what? Honestly, like for what when we never needed to worry because we get everything we want anyway. Have you? You're becoming your awakening. There are books you can read. There's a your awakening. You're going through the awakening. It's pretty intense, isn't it? There's books you can read. Um, if you want, you can learn the tarot. If you feel intuitive, remember that when you feel alone, and this is also being humble, but when you feel alone, that those lights there, there's lights there that are going to help you, and you're not alone because you've got your intuition and you got this person with you, this little person with you. You're never alone. So remember, when you're feeling alone and cold, you're not alone. You're not the only one that feels that they don't know what to do. You're a fucking star. A star. Just not yet. You're like this in the present, but you're upright in this Ten of Pentacles. Like you're gonna create something big because Observer and Thinker came out. So that's like Inventor. Almost like you are over this old relationship. Yeah. This old relationship that created you humble. So I feel like you learned a lot of lessons from that relationship that is gonna make this next relationship even better. Diana Murray, I can see your comments. How can we help? Anyways, but I feel like you're not the one to feel sorry for yourself. No, you're not. You're a humble person. It's like, even though you don't know what to do, you're not gonna sit there and feel sorry for yourself, because you're a person who gives her whole heart. You know what I'm saying? And blessed is she that gives her whole heart. And that as a person, I feel like happiness is what you make of it. And right now you're just going through the funk, the retrograde. So don't worry, because happiness is what you make of it. Look, you've got adventure. You could be a life path 5, adventuristic. I mean, and what did I say about the King of Pentacles? Do I have to say anymore? You guys are the perfect couple. This is like having your cake and eating it too. You're happily ever after, as we've already discussed that you are this Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Yeah. Yep. With this card over here, the Ten of Pentacles, I'm telling you right now, nothing's gonna stop. This is destiny. This is too many coincidences. This is destiny. True destiny. True generosity. Look, you both are givers. This is a power couple right here. And you guys are both givers. Yeah, this is exciting. I'm so excited for you guys, honestly. Of wealth, of wealth, of wealth in Pisces. Seriously, in Pisces, of wealth. Right here. King and Queen of Earth energies and of wealth. The Pentacles. Both feeling grateful. And once this person, this King of Wands, this handsome King of Wands comes into your life, this King of Pentacles, okay, things are going to happen fast. Just make sure he doesn't turn into an emperor, you know, because you don't want an ass. You want a guy that's really nice and really into you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's okay. Everything will be okay in the end. It always is. It always turns out to be. It always look. I feel like you guys daydream about. That's why you're so excited. I don't know. That's how I feel. That's just how I feel. It's very fortunate. You're his muse. This person is going to give you opportunity of a lifetime, maybe even making a star in your community. You know, you just have to be patient and wait. And yes, I picked up High Priestess, Empress energy together, so you're also eco-friendly and you have power of intuition. We all do. We're all the stars. Literally, we all can be stars. Not everybody doesn't realize that they have a star inside of them. What's in the little stars up above that we see is in our bones. You know what I'm saying? When we think with our head, with the right head, masculines, when we think with, you know, make rational decisions with our head, not our heart. So don't make rational decisions when you're emotional. I really feel this, star energy. Don't do it. Don't do it. It could ruin opportunities. Like, don't get egotistical. That's what I mean. Remember where you come from and learn to enjoy the moment, because you're not enjoying the moment yet. You need to enjoy the moment. You know, be more patient. You know, it's okay to be excited. It's okay. You both are givers. Look, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, and tradition. This is just amazing. From air energy, which is the star of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Just amazing. Yeah. Be careful of someone else trying to talk to you. They're trying to save your star, and they're not serious. They're trying to scam you. Yes, please like, subscribe, and share, and I could do more there. You need rest. You need rest or energy. I don't know, I just think, yeah, like, this high priestess energy, you have the gift of intuition, and it is, you need to rest. You really do. And dream. And just dream. You know, because dreams can become reality. They really can. And maybe you walked away because you needed that hermit mode. You needed that time to reflect, and that's okay. Don't think that's not okay. That's okay. It doesn't mean you can't walk back. You know? What was I saying? Don't forget how far you've come and who was there for you and who wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Now? Yeah. And this pick a card. Don't forget. Never forget. The tarot out. I'm going to do a couple of these. Alright, flourish friendships. Okay, wizard energy. Flourish friendships. Boundless possibilities. These are the attributes you or your dude has. Boundless possibilities, unleashing your potential, seizing boundless journey possibilities through this friendship. I feel like you met through friends first. And you just needed this serene sanctuary in finding your inner peace. Challenges in your own journey because you're young. You're still young, so I think that's why you walked away. What was I just saying? That proves it right there. Not just that, but reflect in the 11th house of being mindful of your actions. Be careful. Do not make rash decisions. Don't walk away when you're emotional. You know what I mean? Have that King of Swords energy, or the Queen of Swords energy, which is Virgo Libra energy, but approach with, make a decision when you're not emotional, basically. In the 11th house, through the serene sanctuary, blooming pathways, embrace new opportunities, nurture growth. It's like blossoming garden. I feel like you're growing a garden, but remember this, the grass ain't greener on the other side. It's only green where you water it. Amen to that. You see what I mean? And if you both are cleaned up now, then why not? You can always walk back. I feel like this person is waiting for you. Yes, this vibrant vision of it. He's waiting for you. This embrace of imaginative thinking and manifesting your desires through creativity. This, like, he just wanted your dreams to come true. This is like you don't know how to accept kind men, I think. Because I had the same channeling that from you. I had the kind of same instinct. It was like, I thought, dysfunction. Maybe because of father energies or something. I don't know. I don't want to be too, but I think daddy issues, stuff like that. Like I had that channeling through you. And look, you're rooted in endurance now. You drew strength from your roots and embracing growth through all the seasons that you've been through together and apart. And this is like a harmonious thread of this harmony of peace and alignment on your path in the here and now. You know, I feel like you don't, like you do love him, but when he's around, you don't want him around. I don't know. That's probably why. That's probably why, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so in renewed hope, always have hope and inspiration in darkest moments, embracing new beginnings when it comes to this person, and vibrant visions, and enlightened embroidery. It's like the knowledge and understanding of the path. You're enlightening, you are awakening, and that is why you walked away from this guy. But at least you know you love him, and he's waiting for you. He might not tell you at first he's waiting for you because you walked away from him and you hurt his ego, but that's okay. You know better. You know better. Yeah. Transition tapestry. Yes. And the beauty and their growth inherit these times of transition because enjoy the moment. We're never going to get this moment back. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. And as long as I am alive, I'm going to try to help people as much as I can. And I think if we all do that together, I think we can all make a difference. And then please subscribe, like, and share on this channel. And then please share the floating straws. It shows you cut them all the way, plastic straws all the way up in half, and then in 4 quarters. So basically 4 equal parts, and they float to the top. They don't sink anymore, and that is like the biggest problem right now. Harnessing and resolving this issue. Yes, by confronting the issue and the challenges. Yes. So please subscribe, like, and share. I love you for that. There. Alright, you guys. Let's do a few tricks. Just a couple of charms here out. Look, you love the ocean or live by the ocean. You're a teacher or a hierophant, tradition. Look, someone here signed a contract of some sort. You're a person of intuition and heart of green. God's eye, like white kitty, like royalties. When it comes to this masculine, it's like a robot when it comes to you because he loves you. You're so pretty to him. Like, yeah, he wants to take you in a hot air balloon, like Leo Sagittarius, Aries energy, and maybe propose to you. Yep. Look at all the signs there. Inevitably, eventually. It's like you're not using straws. I don't think you use straws, but you love ice cream. And I feel like you're, like, you like eating out. Who doesn't, right? And I feel like you're investing in yourself more. Yes. And I feel like you're darker complected, like this beautiful skin tone, like a brown color. Beautiful sun-kissed skin tone. This person that is of intuition and empathy, in tune with their 6th and 7th chakra. Okay, again, another, this could be an investor, this could be someone else, but yes, again, an investor. I feel like you're an investor with these new beginnings. 8 of Infinite. Let's pull a couple more charts. You play piano. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Maybe you like Takis, the really hot or hot spicy food. I don't. Maybe you're taking a cough medicine right now. I'm not sure, but you're definitely a person of royalty. Um, and you love like anime, maybe like cosplay anime stuff, and ice cream, and getting your nails done, and another unicorn. Look at all these unicorns. I feel like all these investors almost. You know what I'm saying? I feel for you love the blonde hair. Investors, another unicorn. Are you serious? Not being so computer savvy, but look, having the aura of green again, of heart, pink and green of heart, and then maybe having a long neck, but having kindness and understanding the fact that a giraffe doesn't change their spots or their stripes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Look how many unicorns came out. One, two, three, four, five. That's 5 investors, like potential investors. This is crazy. Wow. Music is involved when it comes to some blonde girl on here. Um, yeah, that's crazy. hmm So that's what I have for you in the charms right now. Collective, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for joining Timeless Messages 1111. I'm gonna have to fix that anyway, but it's okay. Yeah, Timeless Messages 1111. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I'm just gonna leave that down because I have to take it down anyways. But I'm gonna pop this out right quick. Was it this side? Anywho, um, I just want to say, and I got this tripod, and they didn't tripod. I mean, they didn't even send the right fucking part. I'm so pissed. It is what it is, though. Anyways, I'm grateful to even have it. So, I just want to say, vision. You know, purple is a color of protection. That's so cool. I love purple too. It's my favorite color. But I just want to say thank you all you guys for joining and subscribing, liking, and sharing. And please help me make a difference by introducing trending now edible straws. Doesn't mean you have to eat them. It just means they're eco-friendly and biodegradable within 14 times a 14-day period. And they don't sink to the bottom of the ocean. And the plastic straws that we do have, there's a way to cut them. And on this channel at Timeless Messages 1111 or 1111, Timeless Messages 1111, you could look up the floating straws. Please share that video, if any video, so we can get the word out and save these indigenous people. And one act of kindness, that's all it takes. It doesn't matter if you're rich, poor, middle class, whatever. But I just want to say I love you all, and thank you so much again for joining me. God bless, and best intentions, and thank you, universe. Thank you, divine. And until next time, that's the message. I'm gonna go look right now at the moon. Thank you, Deanna, and I hope that you subscribe, like, and share, and join us. I'll be on tomorrow night too. So I'll see you guys later, and thank you guys so much. I love you all, and just best intentions. Be safe out there. I'm gonna go check out the moon. Go check out the blood moon, and don't forget to clean your chakras. Put your chakras underneath the moon if you want, or you can just run them under like cold water really to clean the chakras, your rock chakras. Anyways, thank you so much, guys. I'm so tired, but until next time, that's message. Thank you.